He started collecting them some 30 years ago without realizing it, but over time he suddenly found himself with quite a collection of religious icons. And now his collection is on display. Here's Rick Diaz with today's Con Mi Gente.
The crowds have been steady at the historic Brownsville Museum. They've come to see the collection of Eugene Fernandez, who is also the museum's director.
Religious iconography. Iconography is the science or the art of religious expression in how they paint the various saints. To the
90% of the collection is his, plus some contributors, and it's divided by religion and faith.
Christianity, Judaism, then you got the Hindu and the Buddhist over there, then you got idolatry, and then you got mythology. This is by far the oldest. This is a retablo from Mexico, and it's from the 1700s. It's what's called ex voto, which means it's a prayer. And if you can see that writing down below there, it's a tremendous.
But just where does he get them? Some of them are hundreds of years old.
That was a salvage yard right there. That was meant to be melted down. This Christ right here was a flea market. This collection of medals right here was a flea market in Mexico City.
Flea markets, estate sales, and sometimes by just walking down an alley.
Now, the next module here is in Judaism.
On loan from Temple Bethel in Brownsville.
A high ceremonial shroud that came to us from them to cover the Torah. The Torah is the sacred books of the Jewish faith. This particular grouping right here, obviously, is Hindu, Buddhist. So you see the little demon right here? Well, he is the one that keeps those demons out of your house. The next module here is idolatry.
This is what the Western Europeans saw when they first came to the New World.
They thought that was like devil worship, and they wanted to replace it with Christianity, which is what they did. Now we're going to get into the sector that is dedicated to Dr. Peter Clavinda. This is his works. These are legitimate icons of the style and painted in the Byzantine tradition. And he did them. He lives right here in Brownsville.
The exhibit will be up through the middle of October, a collection that started one piece at a time.
Many things that are in our lives get started by accident. And in my life, art has always held a very, very special place.
For Channel 5 News, I'm Rick Diaz, Con Mi Gente.